Hey Virgos, and welcome back to Cappy Cove. This is going to be your general reading for May 2019. This is for those who have Virgo in their sun, moon, and rising. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. And the first card you have is Eternal Love, which says love is love, and it transcends physical death. You also have the Skull of Stars, which is infinite possibilities. So the first thing I'm seeing here is for those that are single, there's a high potential here for new lovers coming in, or somebody special, or somebody you have a really deep soul connection with. I'm seeing that a lot of your May is going to be focused around love. I'm also seeing here that there's some of you that are thinking about, with the Skull of Stars, this card's about thinking about the future and also letting go of beliefs and thought patterns that no longer serve you, and being able to honor your own wisdom and your own truth. And I feel like that if this is somebody that you're meeting that's new, this might be somebody that you feel like you can really be yourself around, or somebody that I feel like for some of you, this could be somebody from, like, this is almost like a past life connection. This is also somebody who could possibly change you. And also I'm getting the message here that for y'all to remember that love is like the most powerful thing. So it's going to be very important for y'all here in May, especially for those who have a new lover coming in. There could also be a stronger connection with you and someone if you're already with them. So let's go ahead and see what the cards here say. The Devil. Okay. The Four of Hazards. The Knight of Hazards. So we have all pentacles here. Justice. Five of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups, nice. And Page of Cups. Okay, so we have Earth, Water, Justice. So notice with Justice, I feel like this is going to be a very powerful card for y'all for this month, because I'm seeing already off the bat that there is a need of balancing emotions with your like logical and analytical side. So I feel like for those who are very much focused on work and money, there's going to be a need to balance out with this love and emotion. Do you see? Remember, this is coming in. For those who have new love, it might be taking you out of this where you're feeling very logical, and then some new love can come in. And literally, like, look, you have the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. I'm definitely seeing here that there is somebody new in your love life coming in, like real heavy. There's somebody new. I'm not really seeing anybody necessarily from the past. There could be. I feel like this new person may have a lot of earth sign or water sign qualities, because you have a lot of it up here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start getting into the reading. I feel like for a lot of you, the energy that's either going to surround you or the way that you're feeling now is there's like, you're caught up like in a material space or material world. Like a lot of your focus is on material objects. I'm seeing that the obstacle that you're going to have is being able to learning how to share. I feel like there's somebody here, somebody may be asking you for money. I'm not saying do it. I'm not saying don't do it. What I am saying is be fair with your judgment on this, okay? But I do see that, there's like an overall I'm seeing like a lot of possessiveness, a lot of manipulative behavior, and like this overall pull towards money. Some of you may be saving for a car. Some of you may be dealing with somebody who is not being honest with money. some of you may be getting money from a legal situation. If anybody with the Justice card being here, I'm going to go ahead and say, like, you know, this can be anything from, you know, dealing with court stuff. But if there's any legal type of situation you have going on, it's upright. It'll work in your favor. But I kind of feel like this is more of something that you've already gone through. I feel like this is something that already happened within a legal matter. And I feel like some of you may not necessarily be happiest with the outcome. Some of you may feel like it was fair, and some of you may feel like it wasn't. But I feel like you're going to be able to get over that and move forward. Especially when you have this new love coming in up here. There's also a message to be careful not to treat people like objects. And like a need to like open up like your love. I just keep getting this whole thing with like love. Like, I don't know if y'all have been like really closed off, or if you've been through something really hard. So it's kind of hard for you to do, you know, like is to sharing your love. There we go. Share your love. Okay. Also be careful for those who are spending money. Some of you may have not made great financial decisions in the past, and there is a warning here to be careful of how you're spending your money, especially if you're you've got too much going on around money and you're having kind of like I keep saying greed, but it's almost like you're just more focused on material things, and it's like you're blocking your emotional self, and you might be using that as like a way to like cope. For some of you, this could be like a shopping addiction. Some of you may be putting too much money into something that you shouldn't be spending that much into a specific thing. Like, I don't know, maybe this car right here with the Knight of Hazards. I feel like whatever you're going through now, there's a big shift with like karmic energy. So be careful with how you're going to be treating others, because I feel like the way you treat others is going to be coming back into play for you as well. Be sure to take the time out to listen to other people's feelings. If there was something that you did that maybe you thought you did wrong, or you did somebody wrong, I'm getting the message here. And it's funny because I think Scorpio had this in this exact same space, is with this Five of Cups here. It's, you know, it can be being too hard on yourself, or beating yourself up about something that had happened. But I mean, overall, I do feel like you're going to get over it. I mean, this is awesome coming up for y'all Virgos. Like, there's going to be somebody new in your life. You can also just get really like messages from somebody you haven't heard from in a while. But I kind of feel like somebody's going to compliment you on something. Somebody's going to be getting a compliment. I'm also seeing here that somebody is going to be doing some art, or start painting, or taking a painting class. Some of you may be getting into like the beauty industry. I'm also seeing some of y'all could be potentially meeting someone that happens to be like a lawyer or a judge, or someone who works as like with like banking and loans, or it could be you. I'm also seeing here that there's some of you who are going to make a decision to go back to school. I'm seeing like this need to go and relearn something, or if you're not relearning it, you're going to learn something completely new. I'm also seeing some of you may be letting some fears hold you back here. Try to stay open-minded and stay with the creative. I feel like this creative energy, especially for those who are going to be doing painting and stuff, I feel like this is going to be a way that helps you get past any types of fears that you have. I do see, though, by the end of the month, I feel like y'all are going to be in a really good place. I feel like y'all are going to be much more, I feel like happiness. Like, I just get this whole, like, you're going to be happier. I feel like you're going to have a lot of success with work. And I think this is for those who do not take advantage of other people. And especially with this devil card here and this justice here, like, I'm getting a real big message, like, not, basically, don't be fucking people over. Now, if you're the one that somebody's trying to fuck over, then that's fucked up. But don't y'all be the one that does it. That's what I'm getting from y'all, is don't y'all be the one that does it. But somebody else, if they're the ones that are doing this, I feel like the bigger message is to hold on to your money or watch your money and make sure everything is documented legally. And if you're going to loan somebody money, because I really feel like somebody's going to be asking for money here, but if you're going to loan somebody money, you might want to have it documented or like have something written out stating that it's going to have to get paid back. I'm also seeing here some of y'all may be dealing with a Capricorn and a Libra, and I'm also getting Scorpio vibes also. So I don't know if y'all have those in your rising or your moon sign, but if y'all want, y'all can check those out too. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here though, because I do feel like, you know, there's some few cautions here and everything, but overall, as long as you can learn to balance, like, you know, the material things and then balance, you know, like your emotional side and other people's, and stay open to like your feelings and everything, I think by the end of the month, this is going to be really great, and especially when y'all have this new love right here that's coming in. So I hope y'all have a good one. Bye, Virgo.